Vladimir Putin has taken the unusual step of changing his pension policy following protests and a fall in his approval ratings. He said the retirement age for women would be increased from 55 to 60 instead of 63.
It looks innocuous enough, but it smells awful. A biting, acrid, chemical smell. And the barrels are a giveaway too. This is a toxic dump of phenols and other poisons on the outskirts of Dzerzhinsk. Many of the Soviet Union's chemical weapons were produced here during World War II, and the town became known as the chemical laboratory of the USSR. Sky News was last here 11 years ago. Dzerzhinsk had just been named one of the world's most polluted cities, a place where you'd be lucky to survive past 50. And even though it looks a bit better now, local ecologist Dmitry Levashov shows us there's still plenty of dangerous sites where you wouldn't want your kids to play. Our story, though, is not so much about pollution as it is about pensions in a city where many people never lived to see retirement, and where government plans to raise the pension age, which President Putin had always promised he'd never do, aren't going down well.
This is a chemical city. Even at the age of 35, we're running from hospital to hospital because we have pains here and there. Children are born with health issues and we run around hospitals with them. I expect to live at most to 55.
That's been the retirement age since Soviet times, 55 for women and 60 for men. But government plans to raise that by 5 years for men and 8 for women have caused nationwide outrage and have hit the president's approval ratings. But today, he stepped in to soften the blow.
The pension age for women should not be raised more than for men. That's why we should bring the proposed increase for women down from 8 to 5 years.
Life expectancy in Russia is higher than it's ever been, but people don't trust the statistics or the government's bookkeeping. And you'll hear the same story over and over. We'll work till we drop. But demographic change waits for no man, not even in Dzerzhinsk. The president knows it. So far, his people aren't convinced. Diana Magne, Sky News, Dzerzhinsk.